Welcome back on Hockey TV and Mixler. It is Friday night in the River City, and it's time for hockey as the North Iowa Bulls at 23-4-2 on the season square off with the 7-23-1 Breezy Point North Stars. Starting lineup again real quick for the North Stars. On the forward line, it'll be Zaist, Freeman, and Linder, the defensive pairing. Hayden Shivers and Andrew Roth. The goaltender is Griffin Foster. For the Bulls, it's Daly, Dulside, Fagerly, Sullivan, and Stewart in front of Joe Daninger. Opening puck drop for tonight brought to you by Ledoux Signs. We got our officials taken care of. The Bulls wearing their special jerseys tonight to honor the North Iowa Bulls players, past and present. Opening puck drop will belong to Fagerly. And it is Fagerly winning the draw against Braden Zace. Bulls take it right to left, slid ahead at the blue line. Bulls don't look like they've missed a step in their 16 days off. This is day number 17 since their last game. Face-off control by the Bulls. Wrist shot. Wagner puts it away and scores! Carter Wagner from the right wing, right off the draw. And the Bulls are on the board with a 1-0 lead. Zaist with a nice point streak going 5 games in a row. Wrist shot from the blue line deflected away from Sullivan as Garrett Freeman got a stick on that one. Lost at the goal line. Breezy Point and those charcoal gray uniforms headed the other way. Turned over at the blue line though. Sullivan on the forecheck for North Iowa. Played out front. Daly with an opportunity and couldn't finish it off. Off the end glass. Linder now with it for the North Stars. Wrist shot through traffic, high and wide, almost bounced in off of Daninger, and he managed to clear it out just in the nick of time. Iso guy near goal line gets tripped up, trying to work his way in toward the net. Penalty coming up. Daly gets bounced into the corner wall. Puck is still free, and the Bulls still have it, though. Reutman with the extra attacker out there for the Bulls, plays it behind the net. North Iowa trying to keep possession as Fagerly picks it off the wall. Wrist shot, couldn't put it through. Kick save, and now we'll get a penalty coming up and maybe more. A collision in front of the net. Fagerly throws a shove. We've got a whole bunch of activity down on the end boards. And we've got a pile up on the end wall. Dulside, I think, is right on top of it as the bodies start to clear. 4:46 to go in the first period. Penalties will be coming up. It was going to be one, but with the extracurriculars, you can bet it'll probably be more. Fagerly headed to the penalty box. We'll make that call right now. 2-minute minor for tripping, probably for Hayden Shivers. We'll go 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. 4:46 left in the first period, and North Iowa leading by that 1-0 count. Face-off controlled by the North Stars. Charcoal gray uniforms tonight. Whipped on net from the near point. Knocked aside on the shot by Shivers. Headed the other way as Dulside doesn't have numbers. Daly comes in to help. Mid-slot. Plays it back. One-timer. Great save. Rebound. Another save by Foster. Stewart right there for the second rebound that never came. We'll get a whistle with 4.5 to go in the first. Daly behind the net. Gets it to Stewart. Needs some help out in front with 3:50 to go. Walking it into the net. He scores! Matt Dulside finds a seam around the right skate of Griffin Foster, and the Bulls are on the board. It's 2-0 North Iowa. Center. Wagner leaves it behind. Shivers plays it back now in Breezy Point, just trying to pick it free. Wagner got tripped up by Roth, trying to get back to the puck. Penalty coming up, and for the first time in this building, the North Iowa Bulls will get themselves a Budweiser power play. 2-minute minor for tripping is the call. Andrew Roth will be the guilty party here. Time of the penalty, 19:14 of period number 1. Wagner on the left point. Down to 5 seconds to go in the period. Bulls trying to push this one in right in front. They're going to run out of time. Stewart turns and slides it to the net. That'll do it for the first 20 minutes of hockey in the Mason City Arena. North Iowa with a 2-0 lead as we head to period number 2. We'll be keeping an eye on that Wilmer and Granite City game, though. A great start to the night for the Warhawks with that 2-goal lead through the opening period. Face-off controlled by the North Stars as they whack it back to center. Noss plays it back. Fagerly settling it in front of the North Iowa benches. Back over to Noss. 51 seconds remaining in the Bulls' Budweiser power play. Stewart rips it top shelf and scores! Harrison Stewart, welcome back to the ice! Bulls lead 3-0. Curling to it is Versalono, left hash mark, looking to play it back, finds some help at Kubitz on the left point. Reutman set up on the right point, thrown toward the net, and blocked aside. Reutman with a half-speed drive, and he scores from above the right circle, and the Bulls are on the board with a 4-0 lead. Bolin looking to play it out of the zone. Zaist fires it back in. Spinning off a check behind the net is Linder. Looking for some help. Only one there, though, is Bolin in front of the Bulls' cage. Versalono headed the other way. 3-on-2 if they really move. Versalono, one-timer. Iha fading away, right circle. And a save made by Foster with 13-17 to go in the second period. Bulls lead by a 4-0 count. 29 shots on goal to 4 in favor of the hosts. Gorey coming through the middle. Back on the ice, Blake Crawford, his first shift of the night as well. Slid up ahead, right wing Fagerly. Glove save made by Foster. Snares that one out of the sky in the top corner with 10:04 to go in the second. We're right near the halfway point of this one, and the Bulls lead 4-0, but Foster with a flourish on the save. As Breezy Point just tries to jam it up the wall, and they do. They get it to the center ice with Linder. Spinning off a check is Zace. 2-on-1, make it 1-0. Double dangle, what a save! Daninger throwing the body at the puck. Hubert with an extra move, but Daninger sniffed it out and kept it out. Puck left behind at the near point with Bolin. Reutman slides it across, looking for some help. Bolin, wrist shot, top shelf, scores! Nick Bolin! How's that for breaking out of a slump? Bulls are on the board, and it's 5-0. Jack Kubitz picking up one of the assists. That one is brought to you by the Mason City Family YMCA, helping to build North Iowa's next national championship team. Noah Reutman with the other assist. Sultanus up the right wing, tries to dangle it in, and he scores! Dalton Sultanus dangling that one in front of the net, just pushes it in, and the Bulls are on the board again. It's 6-0 North Iowa. Point. Bouncing off the check is Kingery in front of the penalty boxes. Jordan Rue gets to it, bats it across. Petronik in open space. Dangles, mid-slot, wrister. He scores! Joey Petronik! Have mercy! 7-0 North Iowa. Slid up the right wing. All the way through neutral ice. Hook and ladder here. Daly to Fagerly. Dangles it through the zone. Wrist shot. Did it get in? Where is it? I think it's in the net. The clock hasn't stopped. Now it does. Cam Fagerly puts the moves on and puts it away. It's 8-0. Face off to the right of Foster. Probably the last one of the period. And it's controlled by North Iowa. Quick wrist shot missed wide. Rebound controlled at neutral ice by Sullivan. He walks out the clock. And that'll take us to the second intermission and the third and final period of play for tonight. Bulls score 6 in the second period. They score 4 in the span of 3 minutes and 10 seconds, and the North Iowa Bulls are 20 minutes away from christening this brand new arena. Joe Daninger, who is 8 for 8 this evening. He just pitched a shutout against Elmira 2.5 weeks ago. He gets first start in this building tonight. Can he toss another one against the North Stars on his way to win number 6? We're going to find out here in period number 3. Everybody's ready to go. We'll play 5-on-5. Navy blue against charcoal gray. By the way, for the Bulls, shoulders are Kelly green. Numbers are Kelly green. They're trimmed in white. Navy blue helmets, navy blue breezers. And away we go for period number 3. Pass up the left wing. Goes to Eha. Threaded through the center circle. Plays it behind the net. Looking to wrap it around. Did he put it in? He did! Carter Eha has made it 9-0. Picked up in the near corner. Now they get it to Carter Eha. Switches sides with Nick Bolin. Headed the other way at the right wing. Eha glides it behind the net. Looking for his second goal in a row. Puts it in front for Versalono. And he scores. It's 10-0 North Iowa. The Middleton, Wisconsin native looking to bring this one out. Stretch pass through the middle for Rue. One on the goalie. Dangles couldn't put it away. Penalty coming up, though. And the North Iowa Bulls ahead on the Budweiser power play. Penalty shot coming up for Jordan Rue. Jordan Rue trying to become the 11th different North Iowa player to put one in the cage this evening. Griffin Foster is waiting for him. Drew heads right up the middle. Angles to the right. Now through the middle. Dangles, lost his footing and couldn't put it away. Ahead. Trying to juggle it ahead is Freeman. Lost it, though, to Aguilera, or make that Sullivan. Up the left wing. This is Sullivan. Aguilera was there to begin with. Sullivan comes through the middle. No! Sultness puts it away and scores! An opportunity waiting there mid-slot, and the Bulls have made it an 11-0 contest. The Bulls head the other way again with Aguilera. Got it over to Wagner on the left wing. Dangles and lost the puck at the bottom of the face-off circle. 4 minutes gone in the third. North Iowa with an 11-0 lead. Wagner throws it on net from the right slot and scores. Carter Wagner has made it 12-0. Hempel on the far corner. Slides it out to Stewart. Noss takes a look. Throws that one toward the net. Kick save and a beauty. Rebound. He scores! Batted on net. And North Iowa's made it 13-0. Played behind the net. Sent ahead to Fagerly up the left wing. Now Dahlside looking for some help. Played it across. Knocked down Fagerly, and knocked down as well is Petronik at the right point. Reutman setting up on the blue line. Fagerly, no, Dahlside puts it away, back post and scores. 14-0 North Iowa. Kubitz slides it across, thread the needle pass, almost found Fagerly. Nice play by Linder, though, to get the stick in the passing lane. Bulls fans calling for more. Kubitz out top. Aguilera wrist shot, no rebound, Dahlside just missed. Iowa. Versalano back to Noss at the left point. Slides it again to Versalano. 6.5 to go in the third. North Iowa leading 14-0, make it 15-0. Harrison Stewart, bottom corner of the face-off circle, a one-timer, and he scores. Nice. Settled and turned aside by Joe Daninger. He's pitched the shutout tonight. 11 saves thus far, according to the scoreboard. 59-11 is the margin. Near corner with it is Aguilera. Skip pass Versalano. Iha to the top half, and he scores. And the North Stars finally chip it outside the zone. 6 seconds to go. What a way to christen this building. Bulls win it 16-0.